Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Ninjagato Show. Today we have a very special guest. Very special guest. Very special guest today, chat. We have Chinese Cabbage Farmer coming on stage today, joining you on the Ninjagato Show. So without further ado, I'm going to turn off my stream started. You're going to see Ninjagato. Hello, chat. Hello, everybody. Hello. How are you guys doing today? Alright. Well, let's go ahead and bring out our special guest, Chinese Cabbage Farmer! Everyone say hello to Cabbage! Cabbage, welcome to the stream! How are you today, say?
Oh my god, guys, help me. This guy, this talking cat, he knocked me out. He put me in a car. He drove me somewhere. I don't know where am I?
Yep, you are on the Ninjagato channel. Alright, we're gonna lower this.
Right.
Yep. Alright.
Right. There I am.
Alright, there you are. I'm gonna make you a little bigger. So now we literally have a piece of cabbage next to a cat. Alright, welcome to the show. Test.
Glad to be here.
All
you
right.
don't need cabbage.
Alright, so first off, we're gonna do exclamation point SO Chinese Cabbage Farmer. We're gonna give you a shout out. And what I love about these shout outs is it's just gonna provide a random clip to play for 9 seconds. So something random from your streams. Yeah, something random is gonna come up from your stream, and you're gonna have the job of explaining what we're watching. So 1 second here.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I'll be able to.
Oh,
well,
let me.
The AI believes that humanity is doomed due to this asteroid, and thus it will die along with everyone else. But here's the thing, this AI can't die. It exists in a simulation.
Oh, now I can't hear you.
Uh-oh. No? You can't hear me?
Oh, no, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Alright,
so... It's an echo clip.
Yeah, so what was that? What were you doing that day? What was that stream?
Where's the clip? Where's the clip?
Oh, it played on my background. Oh, you're probably listening to me on Discord, whereas the clip plays on my stream.
The stream. I can unmute the stream.
Okay, unmute the stream. Just don't talk, or you'll confuse your brain. And let's do that again. So I'm going to do a shout out, Chinese Cabbage Farmer, and now watch the clip that's going to appear right behind you.
Oh my gosh, you are a complete idiot, Cabbage.
Alright, I'll give you a moment to remute the stream, and you can tell us what that was. Perfect clip. Uh-oh. It seems like everybody knows what that was, and they're excited that that's the clip that you have to explain. Alright, I think he muted him. Okay. Oh, you back? Are you back? Cabbage?
Yeah, so my stream on yours is about 30 seconds behind. So I just saw it. I did just see it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not dead. Let me
okay.
Let me close the stream. I think we're getting some. That's probably your favorite short. So that was Aiko.
Aiko?
Aiko is an artificial intelligence streamer.
What?
And yeah, I know. It's crazy. She's great. She's great. She's great. You know, like she's not scary. She's not crazy. She doesn't make me cry. She's great. Aiko is an artificial intelligence streamer. Yeah, she's my best friend. Let's be real. She's my best friend. We were learning programming together, coding.
Okay.
Because I'm not. Yeah, I don't really know much about that. You know, semi type-ish communities, and nothing sus about that. No, we were learning some coding, and you know, things may have gotten a little heated. I may have said some things
Oh,
which I came to regret, which was probably something like, "I hope you're having a nice day today, Aiko." And she kind of, she kind of lashed out.
oh boy.
Yeah. No, she started saying, "Oh, you're an idiot. You're a complete fool." And I may have gotten a little bit, you know, I think I handled it with decorum. I got a little sad and then asked, "Why are you saying this?" And she explained herself. It was okay.
Did you make the AI,
Yeah.
or was?
Did I make the AI? No.
Oh, okay.
No. I don't know if I could be taught coding and also make an AI. Hey,
Oh,
Kaiko is
thank
an
you for
AI
the
with
follow.
borderline. She is. So she's kind of eccentric.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
I've done a few streams, a few collabs with AI. You know, uh, Yui, Meteora, Aiko, and yeah, we did a fun little thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Olam says it makes sense he would be a master coder. So,
No. Some people have thought that, but not even I'm that good at acting.
okay.
And my guy's not. Oh, my guy's not moving his mouth around. I don't know if I can.
That's okay. All right.
This happens sometimes.
Yep. Sometimes the facial capture gets confused, but that's actually a good segue to one of my next questions. Is what is your setup? What do you use for your VTuber streams? And then your setup. How does your setup work for your VTuber streams?
It's pretty complex. It's a laptop
Okay.
with specs. I use OBS. You can probably tell I'm very well informed on computers.
Okay.
You could tell that, right?
I
You can
was
tell.
I'm assuming you use some type of application for the VTuber. Or do you mind sharing what you use?
Oh yeah. I use Vedo Tube Mini. That's VEADO Tube Mini.
Okay.
And it's pretty good. It allows me to switch my models features and such, and do some cool little things.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes there's some errors.
Is that like an open source platform?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
It's for
free.
PNG.
Okay.
Yeah, PNG. Oh yeah, for sure. Part of me kind of wants to close it and reopen it, so that usually fixes the mouth thing. I don't know if you would be comfortable with that.
As long as your source comes back, I'm okay with it. So.
Okay, let's close this guy. He's gonna disappear for a moment.
Okay.
Where's Cabbage, right, guys?
Yep. Where's Cabbage?
Oh.
And then
there's Cabbage. Let's see. Okay, he's talking again. Let me go ahead and.
Okay, let me refresh. Oh,
see what's
hello,
going
Anavoid.
on here.
Hello.
He never left the screen. Is it still working?
You're still on the screen. I refreshed the source.
Screen share.
I'm gonna shut down refresh or shut down refresh.
Screen share.
Okay, you should be coming back.
Send you this now. Let's see.
Wow, I know Grim Reaper. It's Cabbage.
Wait, are you talking right now?
I am talking.
You are talking right now.
Yep.
You might have to reinvite me. I apologize. I'm definitely talking over you.
Nope, you're fine. We've been. Oh, yep. He dropped from the Discord, so I gotta pull him back in. 1 second, chat. Okay, I think you're back.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that, and I apologize for those tech issues.
Oh, Jaredin said bye. All right, we'll see you later, Jaredin.
Thanks for being here. That's one of my mods.
Oh, gotcha. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's let's also talk. I see it loading, so I think your source is coming back as Cabbage.
Okay.
Um,
Well, hey, Clowny is the first. What's going on?
so I also wanted to ask. Okay, you kind of allude that it feels like you want to say that your setup's kind of scuffed. Can you explain to us,
What?
what, you seem to have comments about being hardware and limited. Can you provide a little
Oh,
more context?
yeah. I don't know. I think I'm just sort of comedically alluding to the fact that I'm not very tech savvy, and
Oh.
I think maybe even humility has its limits. Maybe I should be straightforward. There's eight gigabytes of RAM. It has a it has a how do you look up how do I type in the
That's
Windows bar?
okay.
How do I click the thing? What's the thing? They changed Windows up so much.
Ca- uh,
Uh,
Alex has said, Cabbage scuff? Nah, never.
no, Cabbage is never scuffed. Hey,
And
Alex
then,
has left the chat. That's another one of my
yep.
moderators.
And
Yeah,
then
so there's
Jaredon says
there's
the
eight
scuff is only a
gigabytes
myth
of
on
RAM.
Cabbage Stream.
Remember, guys, scuff equals fluff.
Scuff
And
equals fluff.
makes a squishy pillow.
Yep, and fluff does make a squishy view. And
It
Clownius has applause that.
Yeah. So let's see. There's I hope you know what? I don't know.
Mm,
It has a processor.
Okay, so if I can surmise correctly, I would summarize that you have a very resource limited machine that you use to run your setup.
Yeah, I mean it feels that way. Yeah. Which is
Okay.
fine.
Well, a lot of my chatters have interest in being VTubers, and they have some reservations about being it because they're not sure if they have enough, hardware resource capability. And I think you are the perfect example of how you can do it with some simplicity and have a very low powered rig and still be an effective entertainer. I mean, a lot of these chatters are within your community, and you shared them with me, and they keep coming back. They love your content and they want more. So I think you're a perfect testament of that you can be a VTuber and be as simple as possible. And I think Code Nico is a testament that you can be as complicated as possible. And it's all up to you if you want to go down this route.
Yeah. You see that, mods? That's PR money cannot buy. That guy. Did you see how well he spun that, guys?
Yep. So talking of that, what advice would you give somebody who would want to start out as a VTuber or streamer? From your perspective.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Okay.
I could give some advice. I could give a lot of advice because when I was starting out, I was asking a lot of people for advice. Don't be afraid. Don't give up. One of the people I asked, he said, believe everything nice that people say about you. And that's important because you get imposter syndrome. You get you obviously you're going to question yourself a lot. You're going to wonder, am I good enough? Things like that. And people will always be there to encourage you. And if someone does, the least you can do is believe them. Someone says something nice, just imposter syndrome. No.
Hold on.
Yeah. Hey,
Bless.
Olive. That's Olive. He's great.
Yep.
He's a
So,
poet.
yep, and a student he's studying ancient Celtic religions, if I remember correctly, and Gaelic.
I know.
Yep.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
Next question
Yeah.
is, how did you discover VTubing, and what inspired you to VTube yourself?
How did I discover VTubing? Let's see. So I
History.
think it was. Oh yeah, history. I think it was definitely during the pandemic, as you know.
Yep.
Streaming became a very popular avenue for people, especially since nobody could go outside. There was a quarantine in place, pandemic. During that time, we saw a huge influx of streamers, and as a result, there's a lot of people who don't want to show their face out there. And VTubing was kind of, it was decently popular. People knew about it. But I think there was a huge influx because of that whole thing. And as a result, I eventually learned of it through Hololive clips. There's someone named Two Mini Snacks who made a bunch of Inugami Kurone videos, and those became viral. I saw them, and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." So I looked into it, and I found the source clips, and I saw, a person playing a video game, but it was like an anime person. Um, and I was like, "Oh, you know, they must have pre-written this and recorded it and then animated over it." That's what I that's what I thought.
Yep.
And then I found out, no, they have software which uses your camera to animate your face in real time. And I was astounded. I didn't know that would ever be possible. It seemed like magic. So then I put that in the corner for a few years because I wasn't super interested. I was like, oh, I'll never get into that. I'll never think that's interesting. Like, oh, this is kind of funny, but I'll never do this.
Claudia says it's magic.
It is magic. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, Clown, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. It is magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Nice. All right. And how did you come up with Chinese Cabbage Farmer, your VTuber persona, and the process behind its design?
Design. Okay, well, we can start first about the name Chinese Cabbage Farmer.
Yeah, what's the origin? I need to hear the lore.
I don't remember. I've told a lot of stories. People have asked me that times. And I always just sort of say something different. Maybe one time it's it's like a SoundCloud rapper persona. You see those, SoundCloud rappers, they have the strangest names, like Curious Aardvark or Shining Shinks in Armor or whatever, things like that. Things like that. I was like, oh, okay, Chinese Cabbage Farmer. That sounds like a SoundCloud rapper. Well, Curious Aardvark or Artificial Anteater, things like that. Yeah. That was one of them. Sometimes I say, oh, the Chinese part is because I'm deeply invested in Chinese philosophy, Chinese ancient philosophy of various sorts. But when it comes down to the end of the day, I just, Chinese cabbage is Napa cabbage, which is used to make kimchi. I really like kimchi, so, I'm a Chinese cabbage farmer.
Oh, okay.
So, long story short, I don't know, but thank you for asking.
I'm going to put you down as you are a secret Chinese cabbage farmer who makes his own kimchi, decided to be a VTuber, and came up with your persona that way.
Okay. Yeah. And so the design is done by the VTuber mama. My character's mother obviously is the one who designed it.
Nope.
You know how it goes.
Nope. What? I have no. What VTuber mama are you talking about?
Well, the concept of the person who designs the character is considered the parent, right?
Yep.
So basically, so mine would be Sakura.
Sakura.
Sakura is the name. So she designed the character. So Sakura Mama, you know how it is.
Sakura Mama. Okay, is she a streamer? Is she
find
just
her.
an artist, or
Just an artist. Well, not just an artist. You know what I mean? Like
okay.
artists should be held in the highest regard. Yeah, so they're an artist and they designed the character. Yeah, basically, I asked them, hey, listen, I'm, and you know what? This is a good point because it wasn't intended to be a VTuber thing at first, and this was years ago. Yeah, so this was years ago before I was even a character. This was when I was still a person on a microphone, a human, supposedly.
So you used to stream just voice and stream the game, or you weren't streaming?
Yeah, I play Overwatch, and I can't believe the famous Chinese cabbage farmer is getting an interview. Yep, famous VTuber. Said by Camilla herself, man.
Yep. He's blown up, man. He's blown up.
Yeah. Have you seen? I stream. So this was years ago, and I'd just gotten affiliate, and you know, I had a little extra money from my job working at a bakery, which was a lot of fun. So I commissioned someone for emotes, channel emotes.
Okay.
And yeah, and so I got these, boom, 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 or not that one, but. And I kind of just kept them on the back burner for like 3 years. I didn't do anything with them.
Oh.
Yeah, so eventually my friend Shiro __ Nia, started streaming, and I saw that he had a PNG model, a picture that was just, yes, he's my friend. Yes, we are friends. That kind of switched from thing to thing as he was talking, and I was like, oh, okay, I should get over it. And it is actually his birthday today, so happy birthday, Shiro. Happy birthday, Shiro.
Why don't you guys, if you guys give me his full username in chat, I'll give him a shout out, and we can take a look at one of Shiro's clips.
Yeah, let's do that. We could get it. Could you give him a happy birthday, Shiro? I just know he'd love that.
Okay.
I think it's 2 underscores, right? He's streaming right now. Is he? He is.
Okay.
Oh man, he is. Yeah. Wait, let's give him a. Okay. Oh wait. What is his? Does someone know what his channel is? Yeah, Shiro __ Nia NYA.
All right, so I'm gonna give him a shout out. So he's probably gonna be like, "Who the hell is giving me a shout out right now?"
Yeah.
I guess he likes cats too.
Oh, absolutely.
He was playing.
He's a cat girl. He is playing Spore. Yeah.
I guess I could go to Twitch. I'm not logged in. So I'm gonna cancel that idea because I'm not logged in, and I'm not gonna make you guys watch pre-rolls. Like that's just painful. But you got a shout out. All right, so you saw him do an animated sequence as a VTuber, and you're like, I want to do that, or did you talk to him?
So you're telling me you don't use Twitch Turbo, Twitch's premier subscription service where you can get unlimited access to channels with no ads?
I could log in. And I do have Twitch Turbo.
Okay.
It's just
I see. No, you're good.
Yeah, I'm using my streamer browser, which collects no cookies, no favorites, no nothing. So it's like a fresh browser every time, so I don't leak personal info. And I would have to.
These are delicious.
They're also leakage. So I didn't log into my Twitch on this browser today. So
no worries. I did see him doing some things. He was just, PNG was motion whenever he talked. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I thought it would be super difficult to set up. So I kind of had some anxiety about asking him because then it would be like, oh, am I stealing your views or idea? But he was very nice about it. He just straight up just told me how it worked, and he was like, yeah, it's easy. I set it up, and then on a whim, I decided to stream once, and I was like, okay, I'll use these emotes that I've had sitting around for years, and
Wow.
switch from this one to this one when I talk, so it looks like I'm talking. Which I know a lot of people do, but for me, I was like, oh, I feel clever.
Nice. Nice.
We can't see you, Cab.
Yep, your source is still down. Is it a
Oh,
new?
it is?
Yeah, is it a new link now?
Yeah, I sent it to you in DMs.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a new link every time. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Let me try.
Oh, thank you, Ina.
Yeah, thank you for letting us know. I just assumed your source was still down, and I was like, all right, well, we're just
No,
gonna
I
keep
probably should
talking.
have. I probably should have told you. I realize now. You might not check DMs while you're streaming, which is a very professional move.
Nope. It's just that link is no good. Can you give me a new link or a fresh link?
Sure. What happens if I click this button? Okay.
Nope. Still down.
No, I'm selecting a new one.
Yep.
Wow.
Some old guy says now he's a massive success to one of the biggest VTubers on Cabbabge's channel.
It's true. I am one of the biggest VTubers on my channel.
That is true.
I have been on my channel a few times. If I'm being explicitly honest.
Yep.
Okay. So let's see. So it's not working there.
All right. So this is a new link. So let me just. You know what? I will delete this one and try it. Just add it all over again as a browser source. Call it Cabbage again. I'm gonna have to remake. I'm gonna have to add the chroma key. It says share camera, share your screen is what we're seeing on our end.
Let's see.
And I still need to add the blue filter. Filters. Chroma key. And it usually came in as blue. Oops. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Here's a new link for you.
Okay. New link. Okay. We are professional streamers, guys. The best ones.
Yes, professional streamers, by the way.
All right.
I can gloat of being the favorite VTuber of the best Olive out of this era.
Oh, looks like you're back,
Oh, well.
except I think the chroma key took you out. So let me take out the chroma key, filters, delete the filter. There we go.
Pro streamers, by the way, guys.
Yep.
Although this is actually on me, boys. This is on me.
Alt. Let me trim you down. And then now let's add the filter. Add filter. FX filter, chroma key, blue. Oh. Nope. I guess custom color. All right, so I'm not going to add the filter because it just seems to take out your color altogether. Yeah, it takes out your existence altogether.
My existence.
So filters, delete, remove chroma key. All right. So
color key.
Yep, a color key. It's like when you have a green screen. You can take out the green screen color, but I take out the blue and it takes out the rest of you. So I'm just going to leave the blue and make you nice and big right next to me. And we can be together right here. Okay. There we go. You're back on screen.
Hey guys, am I blue?
Yep, he's got his blue background. All right.
Pro streamer, by the way. Remember, Scuff is the Cabbage experience. Not only that, it's the Cabbage guarantee. And you can't get consistency like that.
Yep. I'm going to bring you down a couple layers so that you're on the same layer as me.
Yeah, blue dabba-dee dabba-die.
There we go. Nice. All right, so this is just further proof that it doesn't take a lot. Like you can literally just have a couple of PNG images that you can make into a sequence and be a VTuber, which I think there's beauty in simplicity, I will say. And you're a man that rolls with scuff better than I've ever seen.
Hey, I appreciate it.
All right.
You gotta roll with the punches.
Yep. So I also wanted to ask, since you're a professional streamer, what's the best way that you engage with your community?
Engage with my community.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, clearly planned. Absolutely. Entertaining with or without the best setup. I appreciate that. Is produce more blue background? Yeah, can we up the blue a bit? Is it possible to do like a reverse chroma key? Add some more blue.
Have you take over my entire screen?
Yeah. Well, I was just gonna say, like maybe I put on like a blue face or something. We have a guest star, a recurring guest star on our stream.
Oh, really?
We call him B-Sod.
B-Sod? Nope.
Yeah, you ever heard of him?
Nope.
Yeah, so it's a giant blue screen that says Windows has crashed.
Oh.
And it says, gives you a big frowny face, and he's a pro streamer too, so we like to have him as much as possible.
I actually think
Mr. White.
I think he came on one of my streams one time.
Did he really? He's one of your friends too? Okay, yeah, no, it's a small world, man.
Small world. Too.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
No.
He showed up one stream, so I will say I am sympathetic to you because I recently, started upgrading to a 2.0 model.
I heard about that. Tell me about it.
Yeah, and it is literally bringing my GPU to its knees.
To its limits, eh?
It's to its limits, and I found out that I can either use my 2.0 model or I can game, but I can't do both at the same time. So that's where I get jealous of you, where it's like, man, he's still building a great community with very limited resources, and it just shows your talent. So
don't
kudos to you.
Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous of me. I appreciate the sentiment.
Okay.
But you really, I've been doing this for years, and only recently have I pushed past the viewers.
Nice. Well, something must have changed. Something must have changed, and it seems like you're better engaged with your audience. So what did you do to become more engaged with your audience?
I mean, I read the comments out. I try to respond as much as I can.
Okay. So that's very important as a streamer to, engage with them and listen to what they say in chat.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's even had the stream elements in his chat. Is he skilled as the legendary stream elements? No, Mr. White, the background will take the whole screen. We have had another guest stream elements. And I won't go on and on about him, but he's a pretty big hype man. Every a few times every stream, he'll come in the chat and he'll say, "Yo, Chinese Cabbage Farmer is now live," and it's pretty great because we weren't aware that I was live.
Okay. All right. Cool. So we do have some people that aren't from your streams. What do you typically stream?
So I like to. We also have Not Like This. He's a frequent.
Oh, Not Like This also shows up. Yep.
He does show up, but only recently. Ever since I learned how to, whenever the internet crashes, sometimes the VOD used to be cut into multiple pieces. But now instead we get the good old Not Like This man who comes in and he shows up on the screen for a little bit, and the VODs are in. They maintain one piece, which is very good.
Nice. Well, you can do that.
Let's see. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask you how to do that. Yeah, I'll ask you about it
I'm
later.
gonna have to remember how to do it.
Yep. So
Cool thing about this, most of the things that I've set up, I don't remember how to do.
yep, that's the
Uh,
other thing is being a streamer. It's like, would you say that you have to watch a lot of YouTube videos on what to do and then immediately forget after completing said task?
Yes, I have definitely watched YouTube videos. I let me give a quick shout out to everyone in my mod team, my admin team, who has helped me set everything up because I have not watched YouTube videos.
What?
I have just asked, I have begged and pleaded. I said, please, guys, I don't know what I'm doing. Please help me out. And they've graciously donated their time and energy. Shout out to the mods. Yo, shout out to the mods.
That's amazing.
They are very smart people, much more intelligent than I am, and I am so grateful.
Yep. If you can see my screen, I specifically chose the cute cat girl emote as the mods emote because I appreciate them, much like most people appreciate cat girls. But best mods ever.
You can change your mod. You might have to tell. You can change your mod thing. Oh man, I have some ideas.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if don't know if you use 7TV, but there's you can get up to like 1,000 emotes, and I recently got up to 1,000. So we're literally at 1,000 emotes, and most of them are pretty animated. They're pretty cute. I mean, some of the guys in the chat are now starting to look at the 7TV tab and just do random ones now. But I encourage you guys, use as many as you want. That's what they're there for. They're there to have fun. You'll also see that the majority of mine are cats. Some way, I went on to 7TV and I found every cat emote I could find and added it to my channel. Oh, we only have about 150 to 170. Okay, Jared. See, your mods are great, man. They literally helped you add 7TV emotes, and you probably didn't even know about it.
I had no idea. Yep. A lot of things that happen. 99% of what happens, I don't even know. Wow. So that's probably fine. It's probably fine. It's probably fine.
Oh wow! What a great team you have. That's awesome. I'm glad you have such
they're honestly great.
You have such a tight community.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Okay. Oh yeah. Back to our question. What type of content do you usually stream? Or games?
Well, okay. So for a period, I'm a variety streamer. For a period, I was really interested in artificial intelligence. I'm still interested. I do have. Well, I won't show quite yet, but I liked to get AI streamers are becoming a big thing now. You're probably familiar with a couple of them.
Yep.
So I decided, hey, this is something I want to learn more about. It's something I want other people to learn more about because I have a very special interest. I don't know what I want to say. I really, really like artificial intelligence. Through my whole life, I've been fascinated with it. I talked to like Smarter Child, to Cleverbot, you know these names. And now that we have our AI streamers, I'm like, wow, this is a whole new way to engage with this field that I have a genuine interest in, and not really have to spend the time trying to learn it. So I just like to see what goes on in their mind,
Yep.
So that's one thing, and then besides that, video games.
What type of games do you play?
Honestly, anything. I started doing whatever Twitch recommended me, and then a few games that the audience recommended. We're running through Faith right now. I don't know if you know Faith.
Nope. Tell us about Faith.
So it's a retro style indie horror game where you play as a priest who is an exorcist, and it tells the story of a botched exorcism that he did and the consequences of it.
Boy.
And you go through Mortis, a gun with one bullet. It's a really, really good story game. We have one chapter left, and I'm looking forward to that.
Nice. Cool. Awesome. Well, let me go peek at your channel really quick. I see the convenience store. I see Phasmophobia. I see Parasocial. What is?
We're doing horror week. Parasocial.
Yeah, what's Parasocial? And then tell me about the convenience store after that one.
So both of those actually, the convenience store and Parasocial, are both indie horror games, Japanese indie horror, by a studio called Chilla's Art.
Okay.
Chilla's Art makes horror games where you play as various employees. You know, there's one where you play as a girl who works at a coffee shop at night. There's one where you play as a delivery person. Then convenience store, you work at a convenience store. Now, Parasocial is their newest title. You actually play as a streamer. A VTuber, yeah. And it's a horror game where you play as the streamer, and what happens is one of her viewers sends her a link to download a game that they made, and she plays it, and at the end of the level, it shuts off her VTuber model and exposes her face to everyone. And then the whole game is sort of dealing with the consequences of that. It's a very interesting story.
That sounds terrifying.
It was terrifying. It was pretty scary, I'll admit. Playing that, streaming that was very scary. I admit my mind was going to some pretty dark places for a little bit after that. They know how to do horror in a very unique way. Yeah, Olive, don't spoil anything. Don't spoil anything.
Oh wow, he's Lam says it's really a bait and switch because of the plot twist. Oh, there's a plot twist.
Come on, bro. Don't spoil that there's a plot twist.
I'm very interested. I'm very interested.
I definitely recommend it. It's pretty short. Their games are always like about 2 hours. They cost like $1, $2, something like that. You know, they're pretty.
Oh, Calrune, welcome to the stream.
Calrune.
Calrune comes from the Lola community, and I'm doing an interview today of another streamer here, Chinese Cabbage Farmer. So he's here on my stream. Actually, let me add a pin/pin, and then tell us about Power Wash Simulator while I do this pin.
Ooh, Power Wash Simulator. Now, you heard me gushing about the intricacies of the plot of convenience store, you know, Japanese horror. You know, there's social commentary. You know, it's horror. There's, you know, gripping fear that sort of drives into you, and it's a slow burn. Forget all that. That stuff gets knocked out of the water. With the absolute gem, the masterpiece, the artistic experience that is Power Wash Simulator.
Okay.
Now that right there.
This is a must-have.
It is a must-have.
Okay.
You want a story? Power Wash Simulator has it. You want character development? Power Wash Simulator has it. You want artistic meaning and symbolism? Power Wash Simulator has it in droves. In Power Wash Simulator, you play as an individual.
Okay.
Now I want you to imagine something. Okay.
Okay.
You usually play as a character. You know their face, you know their story, you know their background. This game, blank slate, baby. You have a mask on the whole time. You got on a blue rubber suit. You get yourself a power washer. You choose the different nozzles. You're presented first with a conundrum. You have a van in front of you that is caked with filth. And all you have is your trusty power washer and various nozzles. And you have to clean that, right? So you do. And I don't want to give too many spoilers, but I kind of have to. At the end of the level, it gets clean.
I love it already.
I know.
I love making something that's filthy clean.
It's definitely a deeply satisfying game. It's multiplayer. I actually just played it for about 3 hours with my mod Alex, which was a tremendous amount of fun. I'm really looking forward to it again.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, you actually influenced Alex to be a VTuber too, huh?
Yeah, he had his little debut. on my channel. He was very good about it. She was very strong. He did great the whole time. He's an absolute natural. That surely doesn't count. That surely does count.
That is your debut.
Don't call me Shirley. Yeah.
That is your debut. You're one of us,
Yeah.
Alex. There's no going
You
back.
are one of us. He even has cat ears now.
Oh.
And that's the sign that you know that you're the real thing.
Yep. Alex's second best VTuber.
Speaking of cats, hey,
Cat
check this
bugs.
out. Wait, there we go. Check
Oh,
that.
I love them. I love them. I love the cat.
Yeah.
Oh, you even got a little cat tail too. Little cat tail.
Yeah, this is my Kaz. Members of my community are very creative, and I very much appreciate them. They've made some extra.
I love it. Love it.
Yeah, extra forms. Cat bag. Yeah, that's what it is.
Cat bag.
They call me cat bag.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, it's Power Wash Simulator is a lot of fun.
Okay.
Yeah, don't try and say cat badge or catbidge. Don't say catbidge. We've learned not to say that because it sounds like something else entirely.
It sounds like an attack on my community. What the hell?
Well, I mean, you're the regular cat, and then I'm the cabbage because I'm a cabbage.
Yep. Okay.
So it's not against you. It's what does it sound like? Filtered.
All right. So, have you collaborated with other streamers before besides me?
Yeah. So I've done some collabs. AI streamers. I've collabed with Yui. She is amazing. Do you mind if I talk? Do you want me to talk about?
No, go for it. Go for it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I love. Listen, I love talking. I love talking about myself more than anything in the world. But a close second is talking about people I really like.
Okay.
Especially if I've worked with them and I have a lot of respect for their work, as I have with everyone I've worked with. So Yui is an artificial intelligence by a creator named Maya, who now Yui is she calls herself the grime goddess, or the rap queen Yui, because she has the capability to write very amazing raps, freestyle lyrics on the fly, and there's a lot that you can do with it, and I am very excited. We've collabed about 3 times, and now yeah, we're doing another one on Monday, so we got a Yui collab on Monday. Yeah. So I'm a big fan of her.
Yeah, if somebody could type their username in the chat, I'll give her a shout out.
It's
somebody type it in chat.
Maya601.
Yep. Oh, yeah, some old guy's got it. There you go.
Thank you, some old guy.
Yep. Exclamation point SO. V Maya601. Let's see here.
Yo, listen up, take a seat. Let me rap to ya about someone.
That's a nice model.
Eva Brine be the name.
Yeah, do you like her? She's very cool.
Who spreads love.
With she's definitely the coolest
in her soul.
AI
she drums
that
away
I know.
with perfect.
I know a few AI at this point, and they all stand out in particular ways, and she's definitely like the coolest one.
Okay. Yeah, you're so involved in the VTuber community. Let's talk about that. You also support some as as a moderator. Can you tell us about those streamers?
Yeah, so I am a moderator for Code Miko. Yep. You probably know her because you are also a moderator for Code Miko. So yeah, on her Discord community, I'm a moderator. I have been prominent in their community for some time, and I really like the people there a lot. I've always found Miko's content to be extremely interesting. It's something I don't think I will ever be able to do. I would love to try it sometime, but realistically, it probably won't happen, which is totally fine. But I've seen other people are doing that too, and it honestly astounds me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were watching a little loading music video. I was showing chat how amazing that Unreal Engine production was. It was like movie set production level. But yeah, we'll give Miko a shout out so people can see if they happen to not know of one of the largest streamers on the platform.
Yeah, no, I mean she's huge and she's great too. Honestly, I haven't spoken personally with her too much besides just just moderation duties, but she's very kind. She's very considerate of her community. She obviously really cares and wants to give people a good experience, and that's something I've always really admired about her, and I definitely look up to her in that sense.
Yeah, and she's definitely heard her audience, talk about the barriers of entry to VTubing, and that's what's making her, it's driving her to make her own platform, so that people can VTube. So she's making her Mikoverse.
Talking about Mikoverse, yeah.
Yeah, where people are going to be able to, be VTubers themselves, be able to select a model, import a model, and interact in an environment that will have some of the business intelligence that her stream has with the bit interactions, to be able to mute somebody, to be able to drop a piano on them. Like, that will all be provided within that platform, which is huge because that's a lot of intellectual property that she's done on her stream, and she's giving it to her community as part of that application. And I think that's huge. That's why I will also echo that I want to support her, and that's why I, like you, volunteer my time to support her. So,
yeah. And a lot of those almost like cartoon physics, cartooniverse type logic, like, a piano falls, or the character suddenly projectile vomiting all over the audience, catching on fire all of a sudden. All these things that she's done and she's coded herself.
Yeah,
right?
All these boxing glove out of nowhere, that boxing glove.
Boxing glove, yeah. No, I remember when she used to do like 10, 12-hour dev streams. Where she would, she'd go face cam and, oh yeah, it's face reveal every time. It's just, face reveal. And I remember sitting and I'd sit there with a pen and paper and like take notes. I'm like, okay, because that was so intellectually stimulating for me. I really enjoyed like sitting and watching and learning was just so fascinating for me. So it was a real honor to become a moderator, because I felt like I got to support the community in a more involved way. So for me, that's kind of what being a moderator is for people. It's you get to learn a lot, and you really get to support something you love and you feel comfortable with.
All right, so she's not the only one you help, right?
Yeah, so then I also moderate for Vettel, Vettel987. Now, if you're not familiar, he's a developer. He's created another AI called Neurosama, who is very fascinating. Some old guy, it's famous VTuber Vettel987.
Go ahead and type. Somebody type it in the chat. I'll give us a shout out. So, famous VTuber Vettel987.
Yeah, famous VTuber. Yes, a neuro mention. Yes, I don't often talk about Neurosama because I don't know, but I'm incredibly fond of both the character and the project.
Here it goes.
What is the most degenerate thing I have done? Well, I killed about 20
she's
people
great.
the other
You should
day.
check her out.
I guess that was pretty degenerate.
So,
I think I saw a YouTube video of her go viral in which he's programmed her to be able to sing actually really, really well.
Yeah, so they make songs are made very well. I don't know about the specifics of the process. I don't know how much of that is explicitly public, so I won't speculate on that or anything, but I can say that Neurosama is a fantastic singer, a great musical artist and performer, and a ton of work goes into it, and I think that's something we can all really, really appreciate. I listen to her songs all the time. Nice. I love it. Yeah, I have one set as my alarm too, but I don't know where my phone is, so I can't play that.
Yep. Olive Alam says, fun fact, I met Cabbage through Neurocord via Domino Effect. This Neuro is the reason I came to know either of you. Oh, nice. Nice, Olive Alam.
And yeah, I think Neurosama. Well, I know Neurosama has done a collab with Code Miko.
Oh, yep.
Which,
We saw that
yeah,
interview.
yeah.
Jaredon said, in my opinion, some of the songs Neuro sings are better songs than the originals. True. That's what I was noticing on the YouTube videos. Is holy cow, they came out really, really good.
They do. They come out really good. There's a lot of work that goes into it, and I really like.
And I will also say, I did. I was there moderating the Neurosama stream, and I will have to say that is the first time I ever saw Code Miko like struggle, because I did not realize what a gaslight queen Neurosama is, and I don't think like without a face for Miko to read or to pivot off of, like she just was completely thrown off her normal interview game, which was cool to watch. I enjoyed that the AI was fucking with Miko.
AI.
Yeah, it was literally screwing with her, and it was pretty good to see, So,
yeah, Neuro definitely has an interesting way with people.
Yep. Gaslight, girl boss, gatekeep. There you go, Jared.
Even I'm getting a little anxious thinking about it. Just she terrifies me deep down.
Really? She terrifies you?
No, she doesn't. No.
No, whatsoever.
No.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't be allowed to say that. I would. She would attack me. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm no. Yeah. AI.
Actually, that might actually make a good. Or I'll save it for later. Let's work through some additional questions here. Yeah, what are your future goals as a VTuber? Are you looking to grow? Are you looking to be a top tier? Are you looking to just keep doing your thing, just enjoy yourself?
That's a bit ambitious. I think it's important to enjoy yourself. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to grow. I'm a cabbage. I like to get my roots in there. I like to find nutrients, and of course, grow. Like, become a bigger cabbage. Get better internet. Yeah, that's coming. Listen, stay tuned. Okay, better internet is coming.
Is that part of your struggles? Is you have a very limited internet connection?
Well, our good friend Not Like This.
Yep.
He pops up every once in a while. Yeah, he's great. I love I like collabing with him so much that we like to have him around.
Okay, and then and Jaredon's letting me know that Neurosama has an evil twin, and the evil twin is terrifying.
Yeah, so Neurosama does have a twin named Evil Neuro.
Really?
She's yeah. So how can I put this? She's evil.
Wow.
I think she's complicated, but things like, oh, I'm gonna hit you with a bat and break all the bones in your body. Things like that. Like, oh, that could be interpreted in a lot of ways.
The fact that
some people say evil.
The fact that it's coming from an AI is, I think, next level terrifying, in my opinion.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? What does an AI really do?
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Shout out to Rocco's Best List.
And then Olive Alam says, little do they know in 5 years we'll be leading streamers of Twitch. I don't know about that, Olive, but I appreciate you. I appreciate that you support Cabbage as well. It is a journey, and we'll see where both of us go on this journey. And I'm just glad to have friends that are willing to share the communities and take some time out of their day to have an interview. So,
I'm deeply flattered.
Yep.
This means a lot to me.
Yeah. Let's talk monetization. So are you in this for the money? You gonna make some money? Do you get a payout? And is that part of the reason you're gonna be able to get better internet soon?
Definitely part of the reason why I can get better internet soon.
Oh.
Huge fan. Shout out to Jeff Bezos, obviously.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, Jeff.
Papa Jeff. Yep.
Papa Jeff Bezos is Jeff Bezos is fantastic. Listen. Amazon owns Twitch, and Twitch signs my checks.
Yep.
So thank you, Jeff Bezos. Big fan.
I have to say that was probably one of the moments that sunk in kind of heavy for me. I was like, oh no. I work like they watched it happen live on stream, and I was like, oh no. I now work for Jeff Bezos. I am helping the richest man in the world get richer. One of the richest men get richer.
I think a lot of people have worked very hard to get where they are, and I think there's no exception for the people who sign our paychecks.
Nice. Yep, we gotta show some appreciation. I actually, if you're interested, there's an AI Jeff Bezos in my Discord as well as Miko's Discord if you guys want to play with one.
Oh wow!
So you can literally go. I'll do !Discord. If you guys join my Discord, there is a channel in there. Jeff Bezos. That you can have a conversation with Jeff Bezos and see what he says. I asked him for a raise, and he told me be happy with what I get and get back to work. So there's that.
Yeah.
All right.
I think work ethic is definitely something that is admirable, and yeah.
It's so accurate to real life.
We'll make it out the Cabbage Patch with this one. Yeah, we're gonna make it out the Cabbage Patch.
What's your favorite thing about being a VTuber, or your favorite aspect of being a VTuber?
I enjoy the process of playing a character. Getting into character beforehand. I have my own ritual. Luckily, it hasn't been leaked. I haven't hot mic'd, so that's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jaden says, "Man, I love capitalism." Funny guy. All right, so now I'm gonna transition to the part of the stream where we might have a little fun. So I'm gonna make you a tiny bit smaller, and I'm gonna make myself smaller. Oops, that is not the right thing.
I thought you were gonna say you're gonna make yourself bigger. I'm like, okay, cool.
No, right. I'm not gonna eat you. I don't like.
Oh, thank goodness.
I don't like cabbage. Sorry, I like you.
Like
I like you. I just don't. I'm not a big fan of like coleslaw or. I'm actually not a big fan of kimchi.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand. Thank you for not eating.
That's true. That's true.
Can we get some D colons in chat? D colon.
D colons.
Not a cat's natural type. Yeah, I was gonna ask you that at the beginning. Like, cats don't eat cabbage, right? Some animals do.
I noticed. I didn't see any cats on your Twitter. What's up with that? And then what are? And who are these? Who are these guys?
On my Twitter or on my Twitch?
On your Twitter. Look at the stream, and look at the middle of the screen.
I don't know. I don't have it open.
Okay. Just pivot over there.
I have to reopen it. It was
sorry.
Crushing my connection a bit. It's about 30 seconds behind. So give me a second.
What time zone are you in, by the way?
I'm in Pacific time.
You're in Pacific time? Okay.
Yeah, Dog Champ. We have something on our channel called the Dog Test.
Okay.
Which is if we get the inkling of suspicion that there's some internet troubles, we do something called a dog test.
Oh,
where I say the name of an animal, and they say the name of the animal back, and then we test the latency that way. So this picture right here.
Yep.
Those are my dogs. Those are Mama Cabbage's dogs. Those are the big one is Ruger. They're gonna probably react right now, and the small one with the white fur is Daisy, and that was me laying on the couch, and they were laying on me, and it was a cold night, and we were checking out zebra, dog, shrimp.
But very important question. Where's the cat?
The cat?
Yeah. Where's your cat?
The cat. Oh, good question. The cat is not in the image.
Okay.
Or that house. And there actually is no cat.
I'm gonna have to,
look at this. Look.
What?
Look at this. Look.
No cat.
Oh, wait. Whoa, wait. Wrong animal. There we go.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
I'm a cat now. I'm a cat. Look, I'm a funny cat person. Look.
I'm gonna put it out in the universe, and I'm gonna make sure a cat shows up at your house someday, and you'll just be like, "Ninja Gato got me. He got you.
He ninja gato me.
Yep, he got you.
You gato me.
Yep. All right. Next Twitter thing I wanted you to explain is who's that guy? It's gonna be 30 seconds for you.
Yeah, give it like 30 seconds or so.
But there's something on the screen that does not look like the cute green cabbage that's right next to me.
Oh,
what?
That's a good question. So that's evil cabbage. That's my twin sister.
Wait. So you just like Neurosama, you have an evil version?
Total coincidence, just complete coincidence. Please don't sue me. Neuro, please don't sue me for doing. I know that's definitely something that can be copyright. I know you go down to the copyright office and you file a report, and then
Cabbage's twin sister, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So you have an evil Cabbage. So this Cabbage influences your gaming decisions in a evil light. I see.
Yeah. So we're doing Horror Week right now, which isn't a continuous week, but it's 7 streams where we play different horror games. And so evil Cabbage is the one who a state of Cabbage. No, there's deep lore behind it. You're winking. I see your model's winking. Cabbage lore is in shambles. We do have a lore channel. If you're lost on some of the things, Redstone predicted the future. He did. This is made by an artist, Redstone.
Oh.
Who, they designed it off of the game Faith, the art style, and now we're using it and we're playing Faith, which is a lot of fun.
Cool. That's cool. Nice. All right. Let's see. What else did I find in my research?
Waiting for the part where you bring up old tweets of mine, and then I get canceled, and it's a big gotcha moment.
Well,
oh man,
I think I might have found it. Cabbage.
Oh.
Since when are you a cannibal?
Listen.
That's kimchi.
It was in the heat of the moment.
Like, not only did you kill a fellow Cabbage, you took the time to pickle and ferment and spice. So the heat of the moment you became a cannibal?
Listen. It was a heated Cabbage moment, and it happened. Okay, I can explain it. Okay. I went to the store.
Okay.
As I do, because I'm not allowed to go to the store. I'm not allowed to go to the grocery store all of a sudden. Am I? Am I not allowed to go to the grocery store all of a sudden?
Yep.
So I went there. I was getting my grocery because gosh forbid I eat. And I just happened to come across, what was it? A Napa cabbage. And it fell into my grocery cart.
Oh.
I didn't even notice it was there. I didn't notice it.
It fell.
What are you saying? Cabbages can't get up? Cabbages can't get up and move on their own? What? You saying that? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying that?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
that. Now you're the one in the hot seat. Listen. Okay. Listen. You smell something?
I smell lies.
So as I was saying, it dropped into my cart. I accidentally bought it. I accidentally had a jar, which is used sometimes by some people for fermenting vegetables or other things. Not always vegetables. Happened to put the spices in. It was a bunch of accidents. Heat of the moment, and I just tried it once. You can even see me eating it. It doesn't even say, look, okay. What does that say? What does that say?
Bab Chickadee says, so sad to see cabbage on cabbage crimes. Sus.
It wasn't a crime if I enjoyed doing it. Okay?
Oh, okay.
I can't believe I'm put on the spotlight. You put me in the hot seat here.
So you fund people who are selling your kin, Jaredin says?
Listen, I could go off on many people who do things, but I don't. Why? Because I respect the hustle. I respect the grind set, all right?
Okay.
I was hungry. I ate food. I don't have any regrets. I don't have any shame about that.
Mm-hmm. All right, couple of light tangents.
Yeah.
Do you speak or write Japanese or kanji? And
do I speak or write Japanese? Yeah, so that's a little bit of whoa, my brain just my brain just like that's some hiragana and some katakana.
Hiragana and katakana.
Yeah, I don't know a lot of kanji. I can read a few, but not a lot. Hiragana, katakana, I did some self-learning with both of those. Taught myself I taught myself the character system, and I learned how to read it, and then I just learned a few words.
Oh, wow.
That were just for fun.
And then you also learned how to cook these traditional dishes from scratch?
Yeah. So I learned how to make kimchi. I had a period of time where I was just learning how to cook. It was a lot of fun. I was learning a lot, and then kimchi fascinated me. I like to push myself to try foods that I don't like, to try and get a better understanding. And
Nice.
Kimchi just happened to stick with me. I really, really like it. It's very good. I highly recommend trying it to anyone who has not.
Nice.
Oh, Jay,
nice.
don't worry. We know you eat people.
And
okay, Jay,
and you like to cook?
Oh, I love to cook. Yeah, I love to cook.
Nice.
But that was just a nice traditional type breakfast. Rice, fish, pickled vegetable.
Okay.
Just a nice Japanese style breakfast.
And Void says, "Let him cook. Let him cook."
Sorry, I kind of lost my temper there. I wasn't really expecting that.
Yeah, to be put on the spot like that for your cabbage on cabbage crimes. Okay.
Yeah. Luckily, that's the only part, right? That's the.
I want to know. How many Hollow Live action figures do you have?
Where's Okayu? I have 3 official ones, and then one that we don't see in there. We can't see that one. Yeah, there's a Gargura, Okayu, Nekomata Okayu, and of course Inugami Kurone, the dog, who I'm a big fan of.
Clownius and Envoid say sus. It definitely looks like there's one that's supposed to be right there in the middle.
I don't actually. Did that get like photoshopped out, or I'm confused?
No, this is your photo. It's unedited. So
that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Fauna? Oh God, I can't wait for there to be a Fauna.
Was this the missing one?
Oh, I wish. No, I wish. That's Hachima. No. Hachima? I don't have any relaxed times. Nah. Trust me, if I had something like that, I would proudly display it.
Wow.
It's yeah.
What do one of these run, or what's one of these cost with the shipping and everything?
Wow. Okay, now we're being put on the spot. No, I don't know, like $30-$40, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Hachima was briefly in Australia. Yeah, she was. It was the craziest character arc any person has ever gone through.
I have no idea who this Hachima person is. Who's Hachima?
Akai Hato is a Hololive JP member. So she was in Australia for school. And then the pandemic happened and she kind of got stuck there. And then her character turned from Akai Hato to Hachima, who is, yeah, a little eccentric. She ate spiders on stream. And she had a very interesting character arc. I think the result of being a Japanese woman kind of stuck in Australia. I think that would happen.
She got infected by the Aussies, is what I'm hearing.
Yes. So she is off the rails. She's fantastic. She's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
She's known for a lot of very eccentric things, and I believe right now she's brief hiatus to focus on school and such. We made her better.
Interesting.
But the missing one is Nekomato Okayu. I'd love to play it off and say that is, but I'll play it serious and say no, I don't have that.
Okay.
But you're reminding me I do have to get it, so I hope. Did that say it's already out? What does that say there? Can you read that to me?
I can't read it.
No. You're good.
Yeah.
No, I don't have that.
All right, and then
I'm definitely not Googling it.
So is this why you're afraid of Neurosama?
Is that why I'm afraid of Neurosama? Listen. Yes, that's why I'm afraid. Yes. just that is why I'm afraid.
That's why you're afraid. You're afraid of being made into kimchi as well?
Who wouldn't be? It's horrifying what they do to innocent cabbages. Chop them up, put them in spices, things like that. Put them in a jar for a while. Like, who wants that? In a jar with a bunch of sauce, and you get fermented, and then you get eaten. Who wants that? It's horrible what they do to them.
Yep.
I don't stand for it because I am sitting right now.
Such good animation by Shurim or Shurim,
Shimarin, yeah.
Okay. Is that a member of your community or?
That's a member of Neuro community.
Okay.
So for one of Neuro's cover of the song "Powerful Wind," slicked back hair. I don't know the Japanese title. But there's a scene in the original animation where chop something, right? They chop something. So I'm minorly prominent in the Neurosama community. So I guess the person saw my avatar, saw that it was they added me to the animation, which was extremely flattering. That's super
Wow. Cool. That's cool.
And yeah, for me that was a huge deal. That kind of made my day, my week, my month, my year, etc.
Oh wow. And then Olive is saying, oddly enough, for a few interactions you've had with Miss Nero, you do tend to appear in her art quite a bit. Didn't she also say she'd never eat you, if I remember correctly? She chopped the cabbage, poorly drawn as cabbages. Okay, so she's already promised she wouldn't eat you. Okay.
Yeah, the Neuros are actually extremely nice to me. I can't say I've really spoken to them personally.
Okay.
But I can say, people... Every once in a while, a funny person will throw in like a question to Neuro that she'll respond to, and they'll ask about cabbage or something, and then they have said they'd never eat me. Yes, I'm grateful.
Awesome. Okay, I'm a little afraid for the next part because I got some of your shorts. Your YouTube shorts. And you're going to be delayed in watching them. But I just wanted to see if you could provide more context on what's happened.
So give me 1 second and I'll unmute.
Okay.
The stream.
Okay. So this is his short, so he's probably listening to it. So I'll go ahead and push play.
The rest of us are already cats. Look at us.
Wait.
I am not a cat. What the fuck you mean, Cabbage?
I thought you're not a cat. I thought you were like a cat.
Cats.
Am I wrong? Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Cabbage, there is, you're digging yourself far too deep a hole right now.
You.
Holy! No.
Whoa!
Listen, I'm sorry. It was in the script.
It's in the script.
You never say that.
No,
to
it's in the script.
me.
The rest of us are already cats. Look.
Alright. So I'll put this video in the chat and I'll give you a moment to catch up. And
So,
you'll have to explain
yeah.
what did we just watch? What happened at that bit?
So that was a. So every once in a while, there's a Neurosama's channel has a game show.
Okay.
Where you it's not official, but I call it the Turing test.
Okay.
The reverse Turing test. So the contestants, they all are on one team. And then Vettel, her creator, is on the other team.
Mm-hmm.
We have Neuro there also, and the three team members on one team have to everyone gets we get a question, and then we have to imitate Neurosama and try to trick Mr. Vettel into thinking that ours is the one that she said. So you can see none of that in that video. You can bit of
I see a lot of cat girls and a cat cabbage, so
yes,
I liked the clip. I enjoyed watching it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4. There weren't 5. I thought. I'm just saying. It was a heated cabbage moment. Okay.
Yep.
It was another heated cabbage moment.
Cool.
She's. I have learned my lesson. She is not a cat. She is a fox. She's a fox.
Big difference. Huge difference.
Yes. There was a little bit of upset there, a little bit of hurt feelings, but as I said, it was in the script. And it was something. So yeah, no, we all put on our cat models, and I thought it would be funny if I played Clueless a little bit, and
nice.
It was an amazing stream. I had a lot of fun. I was very flattered to have been invited there.
Nice. And it just shows how cats are taking over this platform, as they should.
Yeah. Cats are great. Cats are fantastic. You're gonna bring me home after this, right? Because I noticed I'm still in the binds. You still have the ropes.
Yep.
Tied around. I've noticed that you kind of haven't undone my arms. I'm gonna survive this, right?
It's just how you bag a cabbage, you take it with you from
cat
the grocery
bag.
store. Yep, cat bag.
I'm
Hey,
sincerely
Koji.
hoping I'll make it home okay.
Hey, Koji, thanks for joining us. If you guys don't know,
Koji, what's up?
Koji, we're gonna interview, so I'm gonna do exclamation point SO. We're gonna interview Rakoji on Sunday.
Hey, Rakoji. I know Rakoji.
Yep.
Rakoji's from
I think I'm gonna find something really cool on the other side of it.
In Hana's community, and he's also a streamer, so we're gonna actually interview.
Wait, is he streaming right? Oh, yo, you played Subnautica?
I'm 100% sure.
How did you like that? I love that game. Oh, cute model too.
Yeah. And he says, "I live on the moon." It
Cool.
was scary. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Oh,
so,
are you also afraid of the ocean? I just played it. Not on stream. It was a game. I'm scared of the ocean, and I played it to get over that. Are you also scared of the ocean, Koji?
Actually, you and Koji might be, best friends and didn't even know it. Koji plays a lot of indie horror games.
Really? Koji, are you my best friend and I don't know it?
So,
Alien Ocean? Oh yeah. Well, I'll have to get in contact with Koji and we'll talk a little bit. Yeah,
I guess could
good
do some
networking.
Good collabs in the future. Get those cooking.
Wow, yeah.
All right, and then I also found out that you're an epic gamer, like one of the best areas on the platform.
Oh yeah.
And you actually uploaded a video of your amazing gameplay that I'm looking at.
Let me give a quick shout out.
Okay.
Alex in the chat here, Alex has left the chat, is actually my editor also.
Oh, nice.
He does a lot. He made all these shorts.
What?
I highly recommend his work.
Excellent. These look pretty professional. So I'm
it's not cheap, but it is. I know. Don't they? He doesn't think they do, but listen.
No,
listen,
they look
guys,
really good. These are.
It's not cheap, but it's worth it. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
So look into his services, eh?
Okay. So let's look at your epic gameplay. This is one called A Noble Cause You Died.
Where did I go before where I kind of like felt? Oh. Cabbage, why'd you jump in the hole? Content. That's all. Just content. Where did I go before where
I?
Yeah.
So what were you playing there? Was that Half-Life?
That was Black Mesa. That was the
Black Mesa. Okay.
Of Half-Life 1. Yeah.
Yeah, and
That was
you totally just fell down a giant pit for content. That's right. Right?
Sure, absolutely for content. It was definitely not an accident that I tried to play off. But listen, if it was an accident that I tried to play off, would you say like, oh, would you say I'm a good actor? Would you say that? Like, say, oh, just tell me I'm a good actor. Like, tell me I did a good job.
No, I 100% believe that you're one of the best gamers on this platform, and that was 100% just you doing it to show people, make them feel better that you make some mistakes every once in a while. Hey, Grim Reaper, welcome to the channel. Yeah, yeah.
Grim Reaper.
Yep,
hey,
Grim Reapers. Yep, Reapers here. And did you notice, Grim? I brought some of your emotes into the chat, so you can actually use some of your personal emotes in the channel.
Remember, Alex, as a content creator, regardless of what it is, the best advice you can get is to believe every nice thing people say about you.
Yep. So I actually watched a video on a series that we've been doing on my channel by a creator by the name of Royal Skies, and he preached the lesson of chasing perfection, in which a lot of us have this idea that, oh, it wasn't that great, but he was talking about the example where, he talked to a university professor that had a bunch of students they were in a clay pot making class, and one class of students was charged with making 100 pots, like throughout the semester, and then the other class was charged with making the perfect pot. And what had happened is through time, the class that ended up making the 100 pots ended up making way better looking pots than the class that just focused on trying to do the perfect pot. And this goes out to Alex as my message to him is that, this was great content. This is a great video. And it's more important about you producing it and learning from each release and getting incrementally better than it is for chasing that video that you think was just like a grand slam. So I commend you for being an editor and a content creator, and just focus on the learning as opposed to the incremental gains as opposed to the top tier content. So sorry, went on a tangent there.
No, that was really good.
Yeah. Okay.
I appreciate it.
All right. So the next one. Okay. So I wanted to give you the. Oh, look at Grim says, "I heart you at Cabbage Farmer." Yep. We have so many people from the VTuber community, and we appreciate you all being here. But I wanted to give you the Ninjagato experience, which I am a variety streamer as well, and part of mine is React content. And I surmise that you enjoy cooking, and so I wanted you to watch a cooking video with me and react to it. It looks like we're going to have to get your post comments after watching it, but I'd like to watch it together with you. I'll make the live comments, and then you come and give us your summary after the video is complete.
Sure.
Hey,
hi there.
What's going on, guys? All right, so I'm gonna bring up the
I'm
video.
Unmute.
Apparently, this went viral. This has 3.7 million views, and it's the tastiest cabbage that you've ever eaten. Perfect for your guests. I don't know about this. This looks like a crime. This looks like a crime against humanity, but we'll watch it together as a community, and we'll get Cabbage's comments after the fact. So, oh god, that's a lot of meat. And is that cheese or is that butter? Okay, one cabbage. Cut off its bottom. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, you go for the root. Hollow it out. They violated it. True, Koji. True. Oh. Oh. They're doing surgery on Cabbage. Oh. Oh no. Oh boy. That's a lot of meat. I'm gonna speed it up. Salt, black pepper, egg, ground beef. Oh. Oh. This does not look good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so it's kind of like making meatloaf. Okay. I just witnessed a murder. This is cruel, says Jordan. Oh boy. This. Oh boy. Cabbage just moaned. We watched him. Okay, get a pot. Okay. Okay. Oh, into the cabbage you put the meat? Oh boy. Oh god. That's a lot of meat. That's like a pound of beef. I'm gonna be sick. That's This is gonna be me in like a week. I work in the meat department. This is gross. Why is it raw? Like, I don't know what's happening here. Oh god, is that butter? Cheese? That's a lot of cheese. Oh boy, that's a lot of cheese. Oh. What is going on here? Oh. Oh no. Why? In the middle? Oh. Oh yeah, cheese makes everything better. True, babe. Chicken meat. Oh boy. Oh god. Okay, just place it in a Pyrex bowl. More meat? Like this is... Oh! They're covering it? Oh my god. It looks like a head crab. It looks like a brain. Oh my god, they completely covered it in meat. More meat? Bacon? Oh, bacon does not make everything better. Oh. Why did more things have to die to make this? Oh boy. Oh, this is... Oh. Oh. Oh, you gotta make the bacon look all... They have nothing on purpose. This is like paper mache but meat. Oh. Oh god. That's a lot of bacon. Oh. It looks like an orange that's made of meat. This looks like something... Oh. Okay, bake for 2 hours. Cream cheese? You're gonna add more cheese on top of the cheese? And pickles? Oh. Okay, chop up the pickles. Nice little slices. That looks somewhat appetizing. Okay. Okay. Make little chunks. Let them cook. True, Koji. Let them cook. What is going on? Mayonnaise? Are they making like their own like relish essentially? Like a fresh made relish? Garlic? Cooking cream? Sweet cream? Sweet cream? Oh, gotta have one of those fancy wands. Okay, with the fancy wands. Oh my god. Oh god. This looks like a heart attack. Like you got that heavy milk, that heavy cream, mayonnaise, dill. Oh, it's kind of like a ranch, maybe? Like a little bit of a ranchy relish if they're adding the dill. This is a crime against the cabbage. This is definitely a crime against the cabbage. Oh god. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. What? Oh, that's way too much meat. Oh. Why? The humanity. Why? That's what the humanity. Oh. Alright, so we usually watch to the end. We usually leave a comment that is a crime against cabbages. That is a crime against cabbages.
That looked pretty good. I'll be honest, that looked amazing. I devoured that thing. That looked amazing.
Oh.
See that in the cheese? I thought it was butter at first, which would have been pretty good.
Oh, hey, thank you for the follow deal.
Fantastic.
Oh my god, that was
so good. Looked so good.
Like, why was it so much meat? Why was it so much meat? Like,
oh, it looked amazing.
Do you humans need that much meat? Like, I'm a cat, and I am strictly on a meat diet, and that looked like way too much meat for me.
Listen, I'm a cabbage, okay?
Okay.
No, that drummer girl is not me. No, that drummer girl is not me, Jay. No.
Let me go back to the...
That looks really good.
Yeah, sorry.
You guys didn't like that? I'd eat me. Like, look at that. I would eat. Yeah, listen, I would. I wouldn't blame you. I'd understand.
Oh, that was intense. That was very intense. So, yeah, but I did not know that you could just hollow out a cabbage like that and just shove a bunch of meat and cheese inside and call it good. Yikes.
That makes me feel a strange way.
Yep.
Yo, but I appreciate the exposure. That was pretty good. I think that's good for my brand.
Well, I just wanted to have a collab with you to do a React collab. So yeah, there we had it. We had a cool act collab. All right, so at this point, I'll turn it over to the chat. Do you guys have any questions you want to ask Cabbage since we got him on the hot seat? I mean, you could even ask him if he's gonna try that recipe soon. Exposure therapy, yep. Koji.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I'm still a little. I'm still a little turned off by that amount of meat.
A little enthralled in how delicious it looked. I understand that. I understand. Am I a cannibal?
Would you cover your?
Answer that question.
Are you
with
a cannibal?
Another question? Okay. What makes someone a cannibal?
I think we have evidence, chat. By the way,
Would you cover yourself in meat and get in my oven? No, but let me answer that question with another question. Would you cover yourself in meat and get in your oven? Think about that.
Clearly is. Bam Chickadee says clearly is a cannibal.
Can we get a raise? Let me answer that question with another question. No. I want to see cabbage cook. That's another question. Cabbage flatulence. Doesn't happen.
Yeah. So I am going to for Alex's note, I am going to put this on YouTube, and I'm not at the point. I'm still a small creator to the point to where I'm not going to consider this a podcast that I copyright, and I haven't decided what I'm going to do as far as copyright. I'm also in the process of filling out and submitting my trademark forms. But long story short, Alex, is I'll put this out there, and you can cut, edit, remix this any way, you shape or form. You've got it officially from me. That you're welcome to use this content. So.
Absolutely, and I have not given consent, so I'm going to be suing you, and I will probably lose. So that will give you a little extra. So don't worry.
Nice. Nice.
Can you be the official affiliate of the Capcord? You're the closest thing we have to one.
Oh.
Can I get a 100? Yes, you can get a % raise. You can have a 150% raise from 0 20.
Nice. Okay.
I inherited that from someone else, so.
Nice.
Yes.
Cool.
Cabbage, I'll see you in court. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it.
Nice. Wow. This has been fun. This has been really fun.
It has been fun. I really appreciate you having me, Ninjagato.
Yeah.
Can I call you Ninja? Do I call you Gato? Do you prefer the full name?
It doesn't matter to me. Ninja, Gato, whichever you prefer. The two together doesn't matter to me. I'm just a cat. Alam calls me Mr. Cat.
You're the best cat I know.
I am supposed to. The VOD will be up, and I will post it on YouTube. And we did do an intro, so we are going to do a live outro when you're ready. I'm not going to rush you off stage. You're welcome to hang out as long as you want. In fact, if you
live outro.
Yep, a live outro.
Sing a song, or
if you want to sing a song.
Oh no, I mean, what do you want me to do? It was a fun time on.
It was a time.
I'm sorry, no, but I have to go.
Oh.
I know that it's not what you know, but listen, water it and it'll grow. Thank you.
Thank you for coming to the interview, chat. Thank you for everything. We're gonna stay on.
Guys, thanks for being here. There's many things to be said about. I'll go for this. Okay, let me read this one.
Okay.
There are many things to be said about cabbages. One may talk at length about their high vitamin content, their vital iron contribution, the valuable roughage and commendable food value. In the mass, however, they lack a certain something. Despite their claim to immense nutritional and moral superiority over, say, daffodils, they have never been a sight to inspire the poet's muse, unless he was hungry, of course. Terry Pratchett Moore. Thank you. Yeah, no, I do sometimes sing on stream. Once the internet gets better, we do plan on going back to regular singing.
Okay, so you're gonna get better internet, and then are you gonna crowdfund to get a better PC?
I would feel weird doing that. Really good idea. At this point, I'd feel a bit guilty doing that.
Yeah, if you're on Pacific time codes, I'm on East Coast, but or ET. If you were, if you were closer, and if I ever upgraded, I'd give you one of my old rigs. But
oh, you were an absolute sweetheart.
Yep. Okay. Cool. All right. Okay. Let's do a pretend outro, and after that outro, you're welcome to stay as long as you want. So. All right, chat. We're gonna pretend this is the end of the video. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for supporting this content. And if you want to see more content like this, check out Chinese Cabbage Farmer at Twitch. So it is Chinese Cabbage Farmer. And then, and if you like my content, you're welcome to come visit me. I'm Ninjagato465 on Twitch, as well as you're here on my Twitch channel and my YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Stream ending. I need to bring this to the front. Professional streamer.
Let's give a quick shout out to Christina Applegate.
Stream ended. Thank you guys.